In this video, we are going to discuss our numerical that are based on your acceleration and velocities. So here is your first numerical in which you have given the displacement of a particle that is moving along x-axis and is given by this equation in terms of t. Now you have to calculate the instantaneous velocity at time is equal to 2 seconds. Particular time instant that is 2 seconds पे आपको instantaneous velocity निकालनी है. सेकेंड में आपको एवरेज वेलोसिटी निकालनी है बिटवीन दीज टू पॉइंट्स एंड थर्ड आपको इंस्टेंटेनियस एक्सेलरेशन निकालना है. तो let us take the solution for this problem. You have given equation for the displacement by this equation. Now you have to find the instantaneous velocity at time is equal to 2 seconds. So you all know that velocity is what? It is the derivative of displacement with respect to time. So you have to find here the derivative of this equation. Now taking this derivative function in terms of this value d upon dt, now you just simply find the derivative of this 18t and this will result in what? 18. Similarly, after finding the derivative for 5t square, you will put simply these two derivative values in addition form directly as given by the rule that I have already explained to you in the previous video. Now we have to find the value of this instantaneous velocity at time 2 seconds. So now in this equation you will put t is equal to 2 and you will find that particular velocity for that instant. That comes out to be 38 meters per second. You have to simply put that value of t is equal to 2 seconds and you will find the value of velocity as 38 meters per second. Now coming to your second part in which you have to find the average velocities between time interval t is equal to 2 seconds to t is equal to 3 seconds के टाइम इंटरवल के बीच में आपको एवरेज वेलोसिटी फाइंड करनी है. सो लेट अस टेक यू हैव गिवन दैट डिस्प्लेसमेंट एट t is equal to 2 seconds is what? Is given by 56 meters. You can easily find out directly. Put the value in this equation and you will find the displacement for time 2 seconds. Similarly, by putting the value for t is equal to 3 seconds, you can find out this x2, that is displacement at 3 seconds. So you get these values at different time instants, that is 2 and 3 seconds. So first is 56 meters and second is 99 meters. Now you have to find the average values for velocity. So basically you need to find the difference in the displacement, that is the basic change in the displacement over the change in time. So you have to take difference of these displacements and divide it by the difference in the time. So you will get the V average to be 43 meters per second value. So this was your V average between time instant 2 and 3 seconds. Now come to your third part, which is for finding instantaneous acceleration. So for instantaneous acceleration you have to take a formula, that is a is equal to derivative function of change in velocity function with respect to time t. So already in your first part you have find the value of v that is derivative of displacement vector with respect to time, to be by this equation. Now you will use this equation in finding the acceleration further. You just simply differentiate it further and you will find the second derivative function, that is dx upon dt square in case of this this displacement vector. So you just simply derivate this quantity and you will reduce it further. You all know that the derivative for constant value is 0. Now when we add here both, then this term results in value 10. So the net value of acceleration will comes out to be 10 meter per second square. Here this 2 number was missing, so kindly note it down in your notes. So the value for this acceleration will come out to be 10 meter per second square. You have to keep in mind the units, writing right unit for the particular physical quantity. Now this was your problem. I hope that you all understand this.